I just have to say.
What?
Happy Friday the 13th.
No.
If you're superstitious,
very seriously.
Oh yes, you might consider today to be one of the most unlucky days of the year.
But
here at The Real, we rebuke that, yes, in the name of Jesus. We're gonna treat today just like every other Friday.
Okay.
And by Friday, I mean Friday!
Tam, does this mean that you are going to turn up?
Yes, I am.
Oh, well, that's great because you know how I like to handle the Friday the 13th.
Yeah, how you like it?
By drinking Marcel.
Really
drink is a springtime favorite. It's a strawberry basil margarita.
It's yummy.
So good. You know, and if you want to learn how to make this cocktail or a mocktail for yourself, head on over to thereal.com. Now, let's do a toast, ladies.
Lonnie got a double in hers, man.
Yes,
oh, yeah.
Lonnie got the double.
All right.
Give it up to Friday!
Yes.
Who's ready for some girl
So
chat?
good.
I think
Always,
we're ready.
always
Okay?
ready, even more with the drink in my hand.
Okay, this is delicious.
Okay.
I know, it's really good.
This is a good one. One group of people who like to believe in superstitions are brides. We all know this. Now, some brides like to control every aspect of their big day, but how much control is too much? A recent Madame Noir article asked if it's okay for a bride to ask her bridesmaids to cover up their tattoos. The debate came up after a bride was upset her maid of honor got a new, large, hideous tattoo right before the wedding. So, babes, bridesmaids sometimes go through a lot to make the bride happy, but should they cover up their tattoos too? Is that right? What do you think? Yes. Oh, the audience is mixed.
Well, let's ask our newlywed because you know you didn't have a lot of bridesmaids.
Yeah, I avoided that completely. I was like, I'm gonna pick somebody I know is not gonna look crazy, and I love her very much, and that's my sister. And so I don't have bridesmaids. I was like, everybody can attend, and I only had my sister as my maid of honor, and she did the same with me. I was her only maid of honor, so I avoided that kind of situation. But if I did have bridesmaids, I'm trying to think, Jeannie, if you had been my bridesmaid, I had made you cover your tattoos.
Yeah, because Jeannie has lots of tattoos.
But the weird thing is, if I had asked Jeannie, you wouldn't care. You cover them up yourself.
Okay, this is true, I would.
Would you
But
be
I
offended?
believe that, Adrienne, before Bailon, that if you loved me with my tramp stamps then, you should love me now.
Girl, I'm not marrying you.
But that's fine.
It's not about love.
If you ask a bridesmaid to be in your wedding, you want them to accept
and
all
the
of you.
good and the bad.
And all the bad. My only question is why did she do it right before the wedding? So I would want to know the story behind it. Because usually there's always a story behind a tattoo. Like, did a family member pass away? She wanted to put, like, her uncle or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but you might not want somebody's uncle at your wedding. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry. I just think...
Look.
I think that there's no... I wouldn't be able to ask, but that's why I chose not to have bridesmaids, because I don't want to ask you to do things that are going to be offensive, and I probably will have something offensive to ask for.
Ronnie,
Claudette would never do that.
But if she did, let's say she got a big thorny rose right here. Would you make her cover it up? Let's just say.
Yes, because that's not what I would want the look for my wedding photos.
But that's my point, is that I feel like if you're a true friend and the bride is your friend, and the bride came and said, hey, you know, there's a certain look that I want. There's something that I want to do. It's a certain look when you do brides. would you cover it up? I'll pay for a makeup artist to cover it up professionally.
Oh,
I don't see that. It's her one day. Give her one day. That's what I think.
Give her one day. How come on certain days you do cover your tattoos?
Because I think of them as accessories. I think of them like when
what if I don't want that accessory for my wedding?
I hear you.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Well, we don't want your uncle on
What
the
if we don't want your ladybugs for my wedding day?
But what I'm saying is, I like to cover them up for myself when I'm wearing.
So you'll cover them up for you, but not for me.
Let me finish. When I'm wearing a lot of jewelry, I don't want to be over accessorized. So I got like a bunch of bugs here. I got a lot of tattoos here, and so I don't need big earrings. It's a lot. But I do think that when you accept your friend, you want them the way they are, and you don't want them to feel uncomfortable or insecure about who they are.
So I have a compromise.
I agree with that.
I have a compromise. Okay.
What?
So would you be offended if Adrienne photoshopped the tattoos in the picture? Or would you rather her just say, hey, look, I don't want you in the wedding?
This is a great question.
Right?
Yes.
I'm just thinking.
Great.
Right?
No, because friends who are good friends face-tune each other's friends. Go ahead and delete on your own self, yes. But in the public, like with your friends there, I don't want Adrienne to be like, Papi Lindo? Yeah. Papi Lindo, this is my friend Jeannie, and sorry about her tattoo.
No,
I want you to be like that. You know what I mean? Like, I would want to feel like, this is Jeannie, and she made that decision in 1997. We love her anyway.
Yes, of course. Okay. But I'm saying, like, I think as friends,
but it's not your day. Yeah, it's the bride's day. That's all I'm saying. Let her be happy.
Where the look coming from?
Do you think?
That's because why I think just don't pick those girls to be in your bridal shower.
I know,
in your bridal party. Pick a different girl.
In this situation, she did it right before the wedding. So then, what do you do?
Yeah, right.
If I'm asking Jeannie to be my bridesmaid, I want her to come to my wedding all of
for sure.
Yes, as
in
you
the
are.
audience.
That's what I'm trying to say.
In the audience.
You are.
I don't
you
agree
can clap
with
for that audience.
I don't agree.
No?
Yes, 100%. And here's another thing. I get really sensitive about tattoos because people should not be judged for the ink they have. People are not certain types of people because of the ink they have.
Right.
So you're almost feeding into that.
No,
you know this.
No,
you're
that's
feeding
not
into
true.
that.
I think
it's one day.
It's just
it's
a look.
one day. And it's a look, and if it's a certain look that the bride is trying to have.
Would it depend on the type of tattoo? What if she had like a cute little heart?
Or what if it was Jesus?
Or what?
Right there.
Maybe she got saved.
What is the look we're saying? What is the look that we don't want?
Y'all trying to...
Because careful there.
It depends on what the dress is. It depends on, how the hairstyle. Sometimes you go to weddings, everybody has the same hairstyle. Or everybody has the same type of dress. That's all I'm talking about. I think we're getting too deep with, we don't want you, we don't accept you.
It means I don't accept you, I don't like you. No, I love you, I accept you. I'm asking you to be in my wedding.
What was important to her?
Yes.
Well, my wedding is important to me.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why would I pick one or the other?
What if, you know how some people are insecure about certain birthmarks that they have? What if it was a birthmark? No, let's be real. Let's be real. Let's say, what if it was a big birthmark there that threw you out of the scene? Because then would you have them
That's
covered?
why I drink. You see why I drink?
This is why.
I would like to let everybody know that I avoided this.
As the person there at the table with the most tattoos.
What if it was a picture of her mom who just passed away?
I even had a table of all the people that had passed away at my wedding, and we had their photos up there so people can, so that would work for that situation.
Okay.
But what you're saying,
your parents are on this.
But I do want to say, at least you're owning what you're saying, which is you want a certain look.
So I didn't do anybody.
Just know that certain look can offend certain people
so
because
don't
they're
have them in
not
the
judged
party.
by their look. But
I don't think that's
just
judging. No, I don't think it's judging. It's one day. It's the bride. It's supposed to be the bride's day.
Yes,
it's not our day. If my friend came to me and said, "Can you lose 10 pounds for the?" I'm like, "I'll try to." No, if that's what she's asking me to do, it's the same thing. If that's what she's asking me to do, I will try to do that.
If one of your friends told you, in order to be my wedding, you're gonna lose.
It's
weight?
a certain look. No, she
I
doesn't
avoided
have
all
to.
these conversations for this exact reason. This is why I avoided all these conversations. I'm not gonna lie. I have certain friends that I did want to be a part of my bridal party, and when I thought about like the look and all of that, it seemed difficult to pick a certain style of a dress that was going to look right on everybody.
On everybody, yeah.
There was just so many things that I literally was like, We will just
It's a certain hairstyle that probably wouldn't look right. It depends.
See, but that's when I think
you had a lot of
wedding
bridesmaids.
is too fixated on the look.
How many bridesmaids?
I forgot, but it was a lot. The picture, yeah, I think it was 8 or 9. But what I did was I picked a dress where every girl, and I asked them, I said, would you feel, because they were all different shapes, different colors, different, sizes. And I asked them, I said, are you comfortable in this dress? Are you comfortable that this shoulder is out? So in a way, I gave them options. I did, you guys, and then they got to choose what made them feel comfortable. And I wanted to make sure that they looked and felt just as
pictures.
I know, right? Just as special as I did on that day. So I got them their own makeup and hair team.
See?
Because I wanted them to look and feel good too.
Really not yet.
I did.
Yes.
I did that for my sister and my mom.
You did that for your sister.
That was it.
You did.
Yeah.
But I do agree with you that it's your day. You can have whatever you want. You should be comfortable to ask. I just also understand that when you have a group of friends, who they are and what they represent there is more than any photographer, any meaning of the dress, any look can ever convey. It's who they are in your life
truly want them there.
and who they are after.
I mean, they could be there. They're just not going to be in the wedding. That's all.
There you go.
They're just not going to be in the wedding.
There you go.
I didn't lose the 10 pounds, so I was sitting in the audience. That's it. Let's go.
And don't ever say that woman's or that person's name in front of me, because I would mollywop a person
a bad thing,
to tell your friend to lose weight for the wedding.
That's going too far. Okay, that's the losing weight thing is going a little too far. The birthmark, cover your birthmark. This is a lot. Come on, there's extremes.
How much weight did you lose for your wedding?
I lost 23 pounds.
Exactly. Okay, it can be done.
But she's not
Let's
telling
go.
somebody else to do it to be in her wedding.
I wouldn't do that.
Well, I think that's the difference between a bridezilla and a bride.
Yeah, I just thought I took the basics. So I hate confrontation. I don't want to ask nobody to do those things. So I just pick my sister and keep it pushing.
I looked at it as it was her day. That's what she wanted. I wasn't going to do it, and so I did.
That is very gracious of you. Very gracious of you. Well, weddings can be expensive, but should breakups be? According to the New York Post, research shows that a spending spree can boost your mood after a breakup. That's right. Nursing your broken heart through investing in a vacation or a new wardrobe can help you get over your ex. However, the trick is not to go overboard, because then you'll be broken up and broke. So you don't want to do that.
True.
So ladies, is retail therapy a good way to mend a broken heart or not?
Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Yes.
Amen. Jeannie, we're going to disagree on this one too.
What?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh my God. There is nothing like marking the new chapter in your life with a dope piece of outerwear, whether it's lingerie, a blazer, a sexy pair of jeans that make your butt look amazing. Clothing in your closet is to represent the different parts of your life. And I like looking at something and saying, I still got it. Right there. You know what I mean?
Okay. But you're the one who told me if you look good, you feel good. So that's the reason why I think it can help aid the process of a breakup. I know for me, you guys know I do not buy a lot of designer clothes, believe it or not.
Yes.
But when I went through a breakup, I did.
What'd you buy?
Miu Miu shoes.
Fancy schmancy.
Fancy schmancy. But this is the thing, you guys. I was going to San Francisco to ring in the new year for the new me, and I packed all my new clothes, came back, left my luggage in my car. Guess what, y'all? Got broken into and they stole all my clothes.
No.
Seriously? Yeah. See? So I did see it as kind of like a little lesson, and then I was forced to really deal with the issue.
I don't necessarily believe in buying something. I think during a breakup, I like to do things like spend money on a nice trip.
I agree with that.
Or go somewhere, you know.
I agree with that.
So it's therapy, but you spending money, but it's a different type of way, not necessarily with clothes.
Experience.
Or maybe consider actually spending money on therapy.
Oh, okay.
No, some of y'all need to talk to somebody instead of buying a new outfit, okay?
That's what your girlfriend is doing.
Yes, this is true.
Somebody needs some real help.
Therapy is included. Therapy should always help. But the problem is, sometimes every day, there is nothing that instantly gets you feeling all fixed and good and new. Like seeing and believing, looking at yourself in the mirror and just going, dang, I'm gonna be all right.
So why does that value have to be placed in something you purchase?
Ooh, this turtleneck got me hot.
I know, me too. Like, why do you have to put that into something you purchase? I feel like you guys know that I hate shopping. Like, I would, shopping for me is torture.
So weird.
So why would I want to torture myself while I'm already with a broken heart? Now, I do believe something like wearing lingerie that you already have in your drawer.
Pick me in your drawer.
Your drawer.
Adrian,
what?
After you got married, when you bought your Gucci loafers and you and Iz wore your matching Gucci loafers, you all were feeling real cute and pretty at that time.
Yeah, but that's because my heart wasn't broken. My heart was fulfilled.
Okay.